Hey, what's up? Just getting everything set up. Just give me a second. Hey, what's up, Delv? What's happening? Are you working? Are you wearing a costume? Oh, did you wear a costume yesterday, I mean, for Halloween? I dressed up as an adult. No, well, I went as a disappointed Browns fan for Halloween. How about that? You were at both jobs yesterday. What's your other job? Ash from Pokemon. Nice. Yeah, that is every day. That's my life every day. I'm getting the new Call of Duties tomorrow, Sterling. They don't come in until tomorrow. They're sitting in UPS about a half hour from here at the moment, but they won't deliver them until tomorrow. Unloading a truck for a department store. Nice. How'd you get that job? Yeah, I'd like to get the job where I unload a truck one day a week. Did you apply for that job? They took one look at you and you're like, yeah, looks like a girl that could unload a truck. You pick yours up tomorrow, like tomorrow night, Sterling, or you got a hookup somewhere? Oh, you used to work there in cosmetics, and they asked you to come back. So, did you work in cosmetics when you were on goth? that, you did. That would be funny to me. You get yours a day early. So, where's your hookup, Sterling? I mean, I get mine a day early too, but I own a store. I own a couple stores, so. You get vampy with your makeup sometimes. That would be telling. There's this just goes out to YouTube. Only usually about 1,000 people see this, so it's no big deal. It's small group of people. You can tell me. Nobody's listening. Sterling has a hookup. a store. Oh, okay. So it's a local place. They're probably getting it just like me. They're getting it tomorrow. I remember one year we got Call of Duty like a week early. Actually, everywhere did, and GameStop was selling them early. Everybody was breaking Street Date, and so like we started breaking Street Date, and we got kind of in big trouble. So not in big trouble, but it was a big thing. It was funny because like Walmart had sold it early, GameStop had sold it early, but the only thing that Activision cared about was that this one little mom and pop shop, us, sold it early. But that was way back in the day before I had price protection, so I don't do that stuff now. No, it's going. It's going. I was a little busy earlier. Slowed down now, so I figured it's 5:30ish. I got an hour and a half. I do a little streaming. I hope Call of Duty is good. I mean, it's gonna sell good regardless, but I hope it seems like it'll be one of the top games. Sucks to be you, Delve. I've had people asking me about these damn things forever, and I finally get them in, and now it's like nobody wants them. Mr. Baltimore, I saw the preview for that, but I don't know if they gave a date yet. I'll check. What's up, Sparv? Ask the question. Yeah, I didn't like the running and the double jumping and the running on walls and all that. You want me to hold one for you? I can, if you want, Delve, I'll get you one for Saturday. I'm sure they're probably hard to find in the bigger city like Columbus, but I'm pretty sure the season pass is $50, Barf. I'm looking. At the moment, Ace Combat 7 has a release date of December 31st of next year, which means they have no idea when it's coming out. They just put a placeholder date. Whenever you see December 31st or January 1st as release date, that means they don't know. Delve, I hacked I hacked it while I was watching your channel the other night. I got about 200 games on mine, so it's kind of cool. On PUBG, I do think it'll be good. I mean, it's good on PC, so I'm sure it'll be good on Xbox. It's kind of weird, though. They're doing, like, the early release. I don't know when that game's ever going to finish. I think it's $30 on Xbox. I'm sure it'll sell, like, 1 million or so. I don't think it'll be as big on Xbox as it is on PC. Especially since, like, Fortnite went free, and there's a lot of people that... It's going to be hard to get them to pay $30 for PUBG when Fortnite's free. Yeah, 200 is much better than the list Nintendo released. Well, it's got the same games Nintendo had, but I added, an extra 170 games. What's up, Bacon Lives? The Bacon Lives Lives more crispy. Is it lives or lives? That's a weird name, by the way. The bacon lives more crispy. My daughter, I swear to God, she eats bacon every day, and she's like the skinniest thing in the world. When she's older, she's probably going to be fat. Will be weird using a controller for it. You know, I'm a I like mouse and key. I used to really enjoy mouse and keyboard for shooters, but over the years I've gotten used to a controller. It does take a while to get used to, but once you're used to it, I prefer a controller now over mouse and keyboard. I know mouse and keyboard are way more accurate and everything, but I just prefer the ease. I don't like using the WASD to move. So I prefer a controller now. But I used to be PC Master Race guy back in the day. Don't say fat. Just my daughter is about as skinny as they come. She is a little twig. No, GT Sport is not. It's more of an online game. CNC games. And we'll get it in on Friday. Yep, no problem. Bye. Yeah, you can still come in and order it. Mm-hmm. Yep, no problem. Bye. It's not hard to build one for pretty cheap. You could build a gaming PC for fairly cheap. This looks kind of cool, dude. This is actually surprising. I was kind of suspect on it, but it's getting pretty good ratings. I hope it's pretty good. The new Sonic. I always like Sonic, but until Sonic Mania, most of the Sonic games have been terrible. Mario is amazing. Mario, it's getting dang near perfect reviews, but I don't think if I'd say it's perfect, but it's one of the best games. Delv, you need to get a Switch. I know your man doesn't want one, but he's crazy. I think he would love it once you got one. Maybe you get lucky. Did you order it from Amazon then, I'm assuming, Des? The Sony, you know what? I saw a lot of the trailers. Some of the games were impressive. What's my best PC game? I don't know. I don't play a lot on PC. I mean, I did play PUBG a little bit. You know, if I told you what I play the most on PC, you'd probably laugh at me. I play Fire Pro Wrestling more than anything. Fire Pro Wrestling World. And I'm not even big into wrestling, but I love that game. I'm not a wrestling fan. I'm not like a WWE fan. I mean, I used to be back in the day. But you want me to talk him into a Switch on Saturday? I'll bring my Switch in. I'll let you guys try it. Like G3, are you talking about like the where people replace the covers and like the outsides and stuff? Those are kind of cool. I've been thinking about getting one. Last of Us 2 does look amazing. You never buy games from Amazon? Okay. They do need to make more open world games. I like open world games. Mario is pretty much an open world game. Well, kind of. Like, the world's... It's not truly open world, but it is. Oh, he completely... With a graphics card and... How the hell does that work? I'll have to look into it. I'll be honest, if I didn't have a game store, I'd probably use Amazon a lot too. But Amazon is they break a lot of laws that nobody cares about. But if you own a small business, it kind of sucks. They get away with a lot. No, Mario's more linear, but it is pretty awesome. Yeah, what's up, GA Gamer? Yeah, I did get a Grail. Well, I got the cartridge of a Grail. GA. If I was closer, you wouldn't have to use Amazon. Well, you should just move closer to us. You should just come back to Sandusky. What's up, GA Gamer? GA Gamer is in the arcade forum I hang out in, and what he's talking about. Most people have no idea what this game is, but back in the day, I imported a game for Sega Saturn. It was called Funky Head Boxers, and it was a boxing game, and the boxers all had square heads, and they had digitized faces, and as you punched them, they would get like black eyes, and their heads would get dented in, and it was so much fun. And there's an arcade version. And today I finally found someone selling the arcade version, so I'm getting it. I can't wait to do some funky head boxing. And they always call it like getting the Holy Grail. So yeah, I can't wait for Funky Head Boxers. By the way, look up that game on YouTube if you want something funny to look at. It's pretty funny. Amazon accidentally sent, I think, 160 pounds or 60 of weed to a couple. They sent weed? How does... Yeah, it's JAMA, GA. It's JAMA. It's a JAMA... it's the STV. It's a JAMA board. And then it's just like Neo Geo. You put the cartridges on. So, yeah, it's JAMA. And honestly, I'm gonna make a funky head cabinet now. I'm like pumped. It's not gonna be original, but I'm making a funky head cabinet. Damn it, I love funky head boxing. Because really, all it was, GA Gamer, it was all the Die Hard arcade cabinet. I hate that cabinet. It's ugly as hell. But that's what the STV came in. And then you could buy the cartridges to switch it out. But that cabinet's like all plastic and nasty. I just don't like it. It's kind of like an ugly you had one? Did you like it? It looks to me like an ugly candy cab. I don't know. I like candy cabs, but I don't like the Die Hard arcade cab. That's funny, Bacon. Yeah, I don't like that cab at all. I think it's ugly. That's why I'm going to put it in my own cab. I'm going to make a cool looking cab, get some custom artwork. I don't care if it's not original. It's going to be my own arcade. This is for me. What's up, Kevin Donovan? Where's the fish? Oh. There's Delves. Magic carp. It had a baby too. We have 2 fish now. We've multiplied. Roger Ryan, I'm actually not into wrestling too much. I love Fire Pro Wrestling. I don't watch WWE or anything, and I'm not into that game. You're buying the baby Saturday? Sweet. Here, Delve. I'll have you. We'll have a package for you. Yeah, I know. He's talking about earlier. I swear to God, every time like I'm dead and I order food or something, I get busy. During the summertime, I sell a ton of these. Like right now, I'm not, but I swear every tourist during the summer that comes in buys a freaking Magic Carp. It's the Delve Within bundle, yeah. Wolfenstein's selling great. I mean, Roger Ryan, I had Fire Pro imports, but I'm talking about Fire Pro World's out on Steam right now, and it's coming out on PS4 I don't think they have an exact date for PS4, but it's coming out soon. But yeah, I used to import all those Fire Pro Wrestling games. I love those games. Put them in the front window, yeah. Somebody bought my my Squirtle today, my last Squirtle. I gotta get some more Squirtles. Yeah, it's better graphics. Yeah, Roger Ryan, the new one too, since it's on computer. There's like millions of wrestlers have been created, and any wrestler you want, you can just download. It's kind of cool being on computer. That's cool, Des. I mean, I usually only buy Call of Duty for the online play, but it would sell good in the front window. Yeah, there's a Darksiders 3 coming out. It's got a girl. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Do you guys have any questions or looking for anything?
No, we're just kind of looking.
All right. If you guys hear me randomly talking up here, I'm talking to people online. Don't think I'm crazy. So.
I noticed.
Okay. Bacon, yeah, a couple times. Not like at gunpoint or anything, but like we've caught. If you go to some of my older videos, you'll see like people stealing like controllers and stuff like that. One time, a guy at our other store came in and asked to see. This was a while ago. It was when PS3s were still new. He asked to see the God of War PS3, and our employee shows it to him, and then he asked if he could use a phone, so if he could make a call real fast. So my employee gave him the phone. Well, he took the phone and threw it across the store and grabbed the system and ran out. And what's funny about that, they caught him like a half an hour later. But what's funny about that is it was actually a worse crime for him to throw the phone than it was to steal the PS3. Because stealing the PS3 was one crime, but throwing the phone was a felony because you're disabling somebody's communications. So he actually was worse off for destroying the phone. Love stores like yourselves. We do good trade-ins. Yeah, Des, we do good. Well, Bacon, we have a bunch of security cameras too. So, yeah, I know they stopped making PS3. It's a felony to destroy somebody's communications. So that's what the felony was. What's up, Super Dave? Are you streaming, Super Dave? If there's anything you want to see out of there, let me know.
All right.
GA, that's not my style. Oh, just so you guys know too, like all the pre-play games are 20% off if you got one of our membership cards.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna do that at least for Christmas. So that member's price is normally 10%, so it's 20.
There.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw a good game. Not a game yet. Pretty much waiting for her.
Hello, Mark.
Do you guys usually get like PS4s in then?
Like used stuff?
Yeah, used.
I had one yesterday. We sell it. I mean, I just got the one. Yeah.
Just the one?
Yeah, that's my only one. So, yeah. But usually between our two stores, I usually have one at one store. If you really want one, I can usually get it here the next day. They have one and I don't. So.
All right.
What's up, Eric? Hello, Tommy. Are you talking about, is there a video of the guy stealing the PS3? No. I mean, there was back in the day. I had to make videos for the cops and stuff, but I have no idea where. It might still be on my computer from back then, but that was way before I was ever into YouTube or anything like that. I don't have any of the Call of Duties yet to show you the gold cover. Sorry, they won't be here till tomorrow. Darksiders is coming out. Let me see what the date is on it. Just a second. Darksiders doesn't have a date at the moment. It just says December 31st of next year. What's up, Enderman's game? Battlefront's this month. Let me see. I should know these dates off the top of my head, but I forget. It's the 17th on Star Wars. Have I got True Lies on Mega Drive? Well, we sell Sega Genesis here, not Mega Drive, but I will see if I have True Lies. Just give me 1 second. I think Mark came in here just to hit on you, Dove. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, are you going to stream tonight, Dove? You know you're probably going to get drunk and stream. Last of Us 2 doesn't have a date yet. Let me see if I got True Lies. Was there anything special you got? Like a certain one you were looking for? No. We do have some more of the rare ones, like locked up back there.
What's that supposed to remember? Huh? I thought I was supposed to remember PS4 the 64. Oh.
No, I don't have any True Lies. I've been on game trailers, yeah. I'm just joking, Mark. I was just joking. Let me know if there's anything you want to see out of there. What's up, Covum? I mean, PlayStation Lifestyle is a brilliant website. I'll have to check it out. Del's kind of a nerd. She thinks she's cool. Which Witcher 4? I don't think that has a date. Final Fantasy 7 I have. There you go. Even the black box one. No, Billy, because we're allowed to start selling them at 9, so we'll probably sell them at 9, and then after we get through our pre-orders, we'll be done. They've kind of changed the whole midnight thing for a lot of places because it really wasn't fair. Because like what they would do is they would do midnight East Coast, so like a lot of people on the West Coast would get theirs at 9, and that really wasn't fair to people on the East Coast. Like that sucked. They had to stay up till 9 till midnight to go get it. So now they're just starting to do for most places like 9 p.m. everywhere. So it'll just be staggered. Like one East Coast will get them 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody will do 9. So nobody wants to stay out till midnight. Need for Speed Payback. I'd have to check. Mark, we're in Port Clinton, Ohio, and then we have another store in Fremont, Ohio. Yeah, I don't know about Scotland, but in America, they're starting to change that. So, buy Helix. Kelvin, I've sold one Helix. I hope it's good. I hope it sells good. But the problem with that, I mean, I haven't played the game. I'll be honest, but nobody knows what it is, and they don't advertise it. If you don't advertise a video game, people generally don't find out about it, especially for console. Anything you want to see out of there? Or?
She's looking at used these DSs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's DSIs, 3DSs. I got 2DSs. These play DS and 3DS games, so that might be something to think about too. Actually, this is the new 3DS XL. I'm gonna put these two together since they're both the same thing. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's the Green Yoshi. See, he got the. So, do you guys get any of these in Toad?
I can get some Toads, but I don't have any Toads at the moment.
How much would the Toad be?
Probably about the same size, about $10. Actually, I'm gonna order some probably later tonight. So, but they take like a week or two to get here. So, I'm gonna place an order for a bunch of plush. So, I will get some Toads.
Alright. Yeah. Because I got her a Yoshi, but she really likes Toad.
Toad's cool.
Alright, this is probably the 13th game.
Yep.
I want to get.
You can get it, but I ain't playing it.
Yeah, that means I gotta upgrade my system. Did they make that for PS3 by any chance?
Just Xbox One and PS4 and computer. Yeah. Not PS3 or even 360.
I know they didn't make for the 360. I already checked.
Yeah, it's on PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah. I want PS4 money until I can fix. I'll have it sooner, but I got bills.
Yeah, those pesky bills. They get in the way all the time.
Yeah.
But,
Alright, what is it? Did you find anything you liked in here? This morning? Besides the Mario?
That's about it.
Now you know the price on Mario.
I'll get some Toads for you.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I came down too, because I didn't want it towed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have any at the moment. Hello.
Hello, do you carry chargers?
For what?
RCA tablet?
No, sorry. Unless it uses like, a basic USB. I
No,
don't.
it's one of them old school
Yeah.
insert fucking. All right.
No, you're probably gonna have to go online for that.
Yeah, I would, except my computer's down because I don't have a charger for it.
That's kind of
Everybody says that. Well, you can get them online.
That's kind of a conundrum.
Yeah, well. And I went over to Walmart. They sold it to me.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have the parts.
They don't
for
have
it.
them anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Honestly, differences.
That's for old like game system like.
Well,
Super
I know
Nintendo,
because
regular
this is what
Nintendo.
my shit looks like.
Yeah, well, it
That's-
might work if it's the right size, but you got to know what voltage it uses too. Let me see, because those, I would say most things like what you're doing runs off 5 volts, and this is 9. So you don't have the old one still anywhere, do you? Or
No,
did
I
you
don't.
lose
I
it?
got it. But, yeah, I don't have it with me though.
Yeah, if you got it, look how many volts it uses. Because if you throw too many volts in it, you can ruin it. So,
Mhm.
I mean, if you want to bring your thing in and see if it'll work. But this is 9. You
All
don't
right.
want to throw more.
I just wanted to look at it
Yeah.
quick, see if it's a.
I would say like 99% of like electronics like that run off 5 volts.
Run off of 5, all right.
Mhm.
I just wondered, I saw it sitting here and I go, well, hot diggity, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's the only thing. You want to get the right voltage.
Right. All righty.
So you ready?
Mark, I agree with you. You are a smart man. Yep. See ya. See ya.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
Eric, he was looking for some kind of weird adapter for probably some kind of tablet that he has, but it uses some, it's probably an ancient tablet. We're not going to have that adapter. It was an RCA adapter. Mark Tice Funkoland was bought by GameStop. I know because I worked for him back then when it happened. I worked for GameStop when it was actually Babbage's back then when they bought Funkoland. Yep, just one more hour, little French lady. That's right. Woo. What's up, King Boss? That's the thing. I told him he's going to have to go online, but he's like, well, I can't because that's what he got online with. So I was about to say, well, go to the library and get online or something. There's other ways to get online. We did get a fake Samsung in here before. It was an obvious repro, though. And I don't know if I still have it. I do still have it. I still have it. I took it as a repro. Somebody traded it, and I gave them a few bucks for it. I'm selling it as a repro, too, so it's not much. Kevin, Danny, Sashi Brown is the most incompetent GM the Browns have ever had. And that's an accomplishment because they've had shitloads of incompetent GMs, and he's at the top of the list. He needs the Browns need to fire everybody. I'm sick of the Browns. They're a joke. And my expectations, now you got me going. My expectations of the Browns, I have such low expectations of the Browns. All I ask is that they don't embarrass me, and they can't even do that. King Boss, no, I don't think so. What's up, Thomas K? What's up, Sauce? The Drop Mics game. It's a board game app. Yeah. I haven't heard of that. Mix your own music. Sounds cool. We should combine capital and open a game store in Mena, Arkansas. That's a little far away. The commute would be a little hard for me. Saw Nerdy playing with it. I'll have to check out whatever that is. You know what? I got up today and I wore this shirt and I have a really cool black and white Browns hat and I put it on and I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to wear it. I'm embarrassed. I switched to, I went with the ccgames hat. But I like that Browns hat a lot. I was ashamed to wear it today. Des, I really don't have an online store. All we do, I mean, I sell like 99% of the stuff in the store. When stuff sits around for a while, I'll throw it on Amazon or eBay, but we don't have an online store. Because if we sold a lot of stuff online, we wouldn't have enough to keep the store stocked. How much for the entire? Which one? There's two up there. That one right there has everything that's in that box. The serial numbers all match and everything. That one's 150. The black one is 100. But like you can get a loose one for a lot cheaper than that. But the coolness of the box is worth about as much as the system. You know, Sauce, the Browns coach, he's probably got to go too. I kind of feel bad for him because the front office is so bad. They give him shit for players. You're only as good as your players. But he's been pretty bad too. I'm pretty sure they all have to go. Because if you hire a new GM, he's going to want to, he's got to pick his own coach. As much as I hate firing everybody every couple of years, they just keep hiring the wrong people. You got to fire them. They all got to be fired. You can't stick with crappy people just to stick with them for that, for continuity's sake. If you have the wrong people, they're the wrong people. Stop hiring the wrong people. Will I buy games from? Man, Mark, that's gonna be hard. I mean, because I really can't see conditions of them and stuff. Open a store in Ireland. I would love to open a store in Ireland. I wish I had enough money to open stores everywhere. I would love to. I don't have that kind of money at the moment. Mark, it would be too hard to see the condition of them and all that stuff. I can't wait for this game. From Akron, that's probably hour and 45 minutes. Delve Zone store, CC within. Well, who was in here the other day that called you the ccgames chick? That was funny. Delve's the ccgames chick. How's it going?
Good.
Anything I could help you find, or know what you're looking for?
I know what I'm looking for.
All right. That's a good one. It's going to be $21.39. Got credit. They'll ask you here if the amount's correct in a second, and you just gotta press the EF1 button. Do you want a bag?
Yes, please.
Just need your signature on that one. There you go. Thank you. Have fun.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. Delves games and stuff. It'd have to be like Delves games and wine and stuff. You'd have to sell like games and wine if it was your store. As much wine as you drink. Planet Saints, yeah. Actually, we always joke, me and my business partner, that like if we came up with a different name, we always joked we should have named our store Game Pimps. And then our slogan would be, we backhand the competition. That sucks that there's only a GameStop near you. Delv, you can buy the store and rename it Delv's Games and stuff if you want. We thought Game Pimps was a little too edgy, though. Delv would should open up a tater tot stand. Another good name for a store would be Digital Crack. Yeah, what's up with the tater tots? Were you eating tater tots on your stream or something, Delv? Yeah, Pokemon card stall. We actually, when we first opened, we sold Pokemon cards and stuff. They weren't the greatest sellers for us back then. We used to sell all that stuff. We don't sell the Pokemon cards anymore. I gotta transfer some games to my other store. Just a second. I don't have a used Pro at the moment. I just got a used PS4, not a Pro. I have a new Pro. I will tell you, Mark, the Pros and the regular PS4s are going down $50 on Black Friday. $50 for the people that aren't hip with the American slang. What's up from the Dominican Republic, Edward? What's up? You're watching. I got a bite to eat earlier. I'm good. I don't need to go get a bite. You know what? We're pretty peaceful here. It's funny because like everybody, we don't really advertise like you know the big stores do, but we have most of the same deals that for video games. We have pretty much all the same deals that the big stores have. So the really smart customers realize you don't have to go to Walmart or whatever and fight for those. You can just come here and get them. PS4 Pros are $399 at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if the PS4 Pro goes down in price when the Xbox One X comes out. Which the Xbox One X comes out in a week. A week? Xbox One X in a week. But I know for a fact like Sony and Microsoft are doing all kinds of Black Friday deals, and most of the systems will be $50 off. Yeah, we used to sell all those Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards. There's this little one called Call of Duty that's coming out on Friday. Oh, never mind. This is Wolfenstein, but Or no, this is Call of Duty. Yeah, Call of Duty comes out on Friday. I do personally. I have a 4K TV. Well, here's the deal, Covum. I do have to advertise in order to be part of those Black Friday deals. I do have to do some advertising, but pretty much advertising on my website covers it. So a lot of times I throw up all the Black Friday deals on the website, and that covers me to be part of the sale. As long as we advertise it in store and we show them that we're promoting it in store and we do it on our website, they're good with that, and we're part of the promotion. So I don't have to pay to throw up an ad in on TV or in a newspaper or something. I liked Xbox 360. I even liked Xbox 360 better than PS3. But this time around, I like PS4 way better than Xbox One. Yeah, we actually had a billboard right down the road for a while. We've done billboards. Billboards are kind of expensive. Damien, I don't know. I mean, on the Xbox One X, I've said this a million times. People that have been on my channel, I honestly got a hunch that the Xbox One X might actually be Microsoft's last console. If you look at what they're doing with their Xbox brand, with the Play Anywhere and everything, I think they're kind of. I mean, there's not much of a need to own an Xbox because every game is also on PC. I mean, I like the Xbox, but every game's on PC as well. I mean, every game there's no exclusives. People buy consoles for not everybody, but most people buy a console for either the exclusives or they want to sit on their couch and play. And right now, Sony's killing them. So, like, there's. And how they're having, I mean, every game that they have is also on PC. So there's not much point to own an Xbox. They're not giving you a reason to own an Xbox at the moment. I mean, I think being a fanboy is kind of dumb, but I mean, I was a Sega fanboy back in the day. You know what? If you asked, you have a PS4. Who said that? Conker's bad for a day. You know what? The PlayStation Network's not that bad. It really depends on your connection, but it's. I have a Pro, and I had a regular PlayStation. It depends. Some games look incredible on the Pro, but there's only a handful of them that really truly take advantage of it. If you don't have a 4K TV, definitely not worth getting a Pro. If you have a 4K TV, it depends on the game. So it's hard to say. I will say one thing that's way, way, way better on the Pro than the base PS4 is the Wi-Fi adapter in the Pro is like night and day better than the regular PS4 Pro. If you're gonna if you even consider gaming on a PS4 and you're not LAN, the Pro's the only way to go, because the Wi-Fi adapter in the base PS4 is shit. But the PS4 Pro Wi-Fi adapter is good. Now the Xbox One, it doesn't matter which system you have, it has a really good Wi-Fi adapter in it. But the base PS4, don't even try to be on Wi-Fi on a base PS4. The internet blows over Wi-Fi, and it's the Wi-Fi adapter in the machine. Xbox One looks better on what game? Later, Conquer. That's cool. I mean, everybody has. You know what? When people come in and ask me what to get, the first thing I ask them is what do your friends play? Like whatever your friends play, get that system. I will agree. Does the aesthetics of the Xbox One aren't as good as the PS4? Now the S's and the new X, those look a little bit better. The original one looked like an '80s DVD player. That one right here, that's an ugly machine. Yeah, Razmat, the PS4 has a shit Wi-Fi adapter in it. Now the Pro has a good one. I actually Sauce. I mean, I'm totally speculating. It's just a hunch. It's just my own opinion. I have nothing to base that off of. They won't get out of the game business, but what they want, in my opinion, is they want to go after Steam. They want to compete with Steam. That's why, like, all the Xbox games, they're doing that play anywhere, whereas if you have it on Xbox, it also works on your PC, digitally, I should say. So, like, every Microsoft Xbox One game is also available for PC. I really think they're trying to move people to PC. Hello. Anything I can help you find?
Do you guys have Super Mario Odyssey?
Yeah. Awesome game.
Hold on, let me check how much I have real quick.
No problem. It's $59.99.
Okay. I should have enough.
Okay. You like your Switch?
Yeah.
I love mine. Do you play it more on the TV or handheld?
Handheld.
You know, that's what I've been. I was reading Nintendo release stats, and most people play it in handheld.
Yeah.
I would say I'm about 50-50, but 64-19, I just, my own curiosity. Most people have told me handheld mode. I love mine. This game's phenomenal, too.
Alright. I really like Pokemon DX. I play that a lot. And then Breath of the Wild was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's good, too. 65. All right.
I'm also going to play the crap out of World War II when that comes out.
Friday.
Yeah.
This you'll play the crap out of this, too.
Yeah. I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's a good time to be a gamer. There's a lot of good stuff coming out.
Yeah.
81. Do you want a bag?
I'll be fine.
Okay. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Good.
Have a nice day.
You too. Have fun. Be right with you guys. All right, let's see what I missed. Yeah, the Pro has better RAM and processor, but you really don't notice unless you have a 4K TV. Assassin's Creed's pretty cool. I do have a gaming PC, but it's not like, it's like a middle of the road gaming PC. I'm not a huge PC gamer. I mean, I do like PC gaming, but I'm not. Honestly, I'd rather sit on my couch half the time and play. I love this commercial. I love this game. Shadow War is awesome. But if you like the first one, you'll like it. If you didn't like the first one, you're not going to like the second one. Not today, Drag. I gotta put a new video up. I just realized it still says pre-order now. An HD Eisenhower TV. That sounds expensive. Your name is not appropriate. Oh crap! I just got a text that Josh Gordon for the Browns is being reinstated. They'll probably trade him. Come on, man. That your name. You need a new name. Dude, the Browns are just terrible. They need to fire everybody. They are the worst. They're the worst franchise in all of sports. You can add me on the Switch. I don't even know my friend code off the top of my head or any of that crap. I'm pretty sure it's just ccgames CEO on there too. Now all my friends are texting me about Josh Gordon. I'll buy this again too, even though I own it. I'll buy it again on the Switch. You know what? I wish the Browns never came back. And I'm a Browns fan. I wish they never came back. All we've got is shit on since 1999. You want to hear good news about Gordon Freeman? Yeah. They need a new owner, a new GM, and a new coach. Other than that, we'll be fine. I'm literally embarrassed. I mean, as crappy as they've been for years, I was never as embarrassed as I am now to be a fan of them. I seriously, with my cousin and me last night, we're talking about picking up to try to be fans of a different team. That's how bad it is. And I've been a fan my whole life. What about your Giants? Even if the Giants, see other teams though, the Giants might suck this year, but you've won a Super Bowl like not too long ago. The Browns always suck. Always suck. Since we've come back since 1999. Shoot, I had them winning like 5 or 6, Damien. Boy, was I wrong. Even a 49ers fan, at least you got Garoppolo, though. That boggles my mind that the Browns wouldn't give up a second-round draft pick for Garoppolo. You know the Browns' second-rounder is better than the 49ers' second-rounder. Bear, yeah, but you guys, the Bears though have won Super Bowls and you've went. You can't look. I know we're trying. Everybody wants to like say that don't feel bad. My team sucks. Your team never sucks as bad as the Browns suck. There's no comparison. And just being a Cleveland. Of course you are, Drag. Of course you are. It's tough to be a Patriots fan. You can never. Yeah, we're going to join the 0-16 club. The only way the Browns get a win is if they play a team towards the end of the year that's given up as well, and they luck into a win. That's the only way. They're not good enough to beat anybody. But there's no way. Like, I mean, even the Bears have went to the Super Bowl and won Super Bowls. And being a Cleveland fan, I've only seen one championship in my life, and that was the Cavs a couple of years ago, and that was even iffy. You could transfer your profile on the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One. It was the same with PS3 to PS4. You could have your profile. Yeah, the Cleveland Indians are good, but I mean, last year we lost in extra innings in 7. We're the only team in Major League history to lose the World Series in extra innings in Game 7. See, being a Cleveland fan, you don't just lose. You lose in spectacular fashion. They're either completely crappy or they're good enough to be like to win the whole thing and then lose in spectacular fashion. Well, you can't, even on Xbox, you can't transfer all your games. There's some that are backwards compatible now. I have a PS4 Pro, yeah. I have an Xbox One S and a PS4 Pro. I'm not going to get the Xbox One X. I'm not getting an X. Partially because I have a data cap where I live, and I don't know if you guys are aware, but a lot of the Xbox One X updates, like if you want to do the 4K updates, like for example, Forza has a 100 gigabyte update. A lot of those games, like if you want to do the updates for them, it's crazy how much downloading you're going to have to do to get them to run on the Xbox One for the Xbox One X 4K format. Yeah, PS3 doesn't work on PS4. The only way you can play like kind of PS3, PS2 games is if you buy the stupid PlayStation Now. Come on, man, don't be racist. I like my Xbox One X. I mean, my Xbox One, but I'm just not feeling the X. Hey, dude, you gotta change your name, man. I'm sorry, but I really don't want you in here anymore with your name. Plus, you went racist, so. I blocked that dude. You know, I don't like Jerry Jones's personality. I'll be honest. But honestly, I haven't beat Cuphead though because I haven't. I just haven't got around to it. I could. Jerry Jones, I don't like his personality, but I do like some of the things he does business wise. But I do hate his personality. Well, he has a stupid name, Kevin. You got a good name. He's got a stupid name for one. It's very inappropriate. And then he was kind of turning into a jerk, and then he went racist. So I had to get rid of him. Screw that guy. I don't want him in here anyway. If you have a name like that, don't come in here. I'm going to report him too. Well, you have a stupid name like that. Come on. I can't even believe like YouTube like allows names like that. So YouTube's kind of dumb with their naming, like how people can just keep creating the same names and stuff. I mean, I'm sure it's hard for them. I mean, it would be hard to get unique names, but PS5, no, there's no word on PS5 other than they're working on it. I think the most likely scenario is they show it off a little bit next year at E3. They'll show off like behind the scenes some development kits and stuff like that, and you'll start hearing more rumors about it. And then it'll probably come out the following year. My friends keep texting me about Josh Gordon. They're like the diehardest Browns fans, but they're idiots. I have dumb friends. I look like Edward Norton. Thanks. Malk Wham. Nice name. Oh, how much longer? Yeah, less than a half an hour. Sweet. Did I freeze? That is stupid, Raz. There's a lot of dumb things about all the game systems. It is dumb you can't play CDs. It is stupid. I agree with you. It took them forever just to support like external hard drives. That was like one of the dumbest things. Competition's always good. I wish more things had competition, like NFL football games, for example. It drives me nuts that the NFL sold exclusive rights to Madden. I think 2K was a better football game back in the day. Last of Us 2 doesn't have a release date yet. Yeah, competition's great. Competition's good. Oh my god. That would be awesome, a remaster of Red Dead. You know what Nintendo needs to remaster is Mario 64. That would be awesome. I can't wait for this too. I mean, I loved when I mean, anytime there's competition, I mean, I loved when when you used to have NFL 2K and you used to have Madden, it would be great because the two games would come out. Madden have a really cool feature one year. The next year, 2K would basically copy it, and they would have a really cool feature. And the next year, Madden would copy them, and it would go back and forth, and then it would always get better. And you had college football back then, and thing is, EA can't make a college football. EA, since they bought the rights to everything, and then they got in trouble for making the likenesses too close, they basically had to agree to give up the rights to college. Yeah, they're going to start. I mean, that's why you see stuff like LA Noire coming. I really hope. It's weird that they're remaking LA Noire because I don't think it was like the greatest selling game in the world. But I hope that it sells well so 2K will put more games on the Switch and maybe we'll get Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Switch. I would love a portable Grand Theft Auto 5. My friends are all hyped because Josh Gordon's coming back. Oh my god! You know what? The Browns will probably win a game or two now, and they won't get the number one pick. GTA 5 could run on the Switch no problem. I mean, because it runs on 360 and PS3. So I think the online mode will be like GTA 5 for Red Dead 2. That'll be pretty cool though, running around, a western world. Oh, there's the guy I banned. He's back. Ban, goodbye. What's up, Jean Paul? You know the thing about games right now. I think too many game developers are trying to hit it big, and like there's too many people trying to like hit the lotto, making a like an indie game, like a mobile game or an indie game or something. They're trying to be like the next Angry Birds or something like that, and they're instead of making like proper games, everybody's trying to hit the gaming lotto, basically. Like even this was a surprise hit. Rocket League that started out pretty small. There's the God of War is just says spring. God, my friend's such an idiot. Yeah, Raz. It took him another 5 minutes to create that. I'm sure he'll make another one too. Overwatch leagues are taking off. That's cool. $15 minutes. I missed the Ohio party. Which party's Zinfer? What's up, Zinfer, by the way? What's up, LA Lakers? The Lakers play tonight. Sega. Tomorrow, no, I'm off tomorrow. And, you know, maybe I'll do a little stream from my house or something. It'll probably be kind of boring. I'm going to be restoring an arcade machine tomorrow. An arcade party's in for. I'm kind of restoring an arcade. I'm making a custom arcade for a guy. So I'm making like a custom job. Not really restoring. I shouldn't say restoring because I'm not taking it back to its original state. But tomorrow I'm going to be in my garage most of the day working on the arcade machine. Maybe I'll stream a little bit, but it wouldn't be live from PlayStation. It would just be on YouTube. So make sure you're subbed and maybe click on notifications if you want to watch me work on arcade machines. I'll answer questions then too. You can watch me in my old garage working on arcade machines. Hey Zinfer, I picked up an arcade kind of thing today. I picked up a cartridge for a Sega STV. Not STD, STV. I got Funky Head Boxers. Can't wait, I love Funky Head Boxers. Oh, wrong, there we go. It is not hard at all to make a Raspberry Pi. Actually, on some of my other things, I had mine in here, and I have like 10,000 games, more than 10,000 games on my Raspberry Pi. PlayStation 1, the one in the box up there is, that one's like $70, but like just a used PlayStation 1's about 40 or 50 for the PS1, the smaller one. Thanks, little French lady. How much do you think Eric is going to sell it for? I don't know. Buy Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch makes good games. Thirsty. So how many of you guys picked up one of these? Anybody pick up a classic? Look up Daily Motions in for arcade. I will. I'll look it up here shortly. I hacked my SNES Classic 2 nights ago. I got about 200 games on it. Yeah, we have a bunch of PS1 games just in case. You know what? I'll look up Daily Motion Sin for arcade right now. Zinfer, I just saw the one thing you said, it got blocked. What's wrong with Sega? I like Sega. I'm a Sega fan. Matt from Medina was here. Let's see. God, my internet's being slow today. How did I learn to fix arcade games? I'll be honest, a lot of YouTube videos. And honestly, I got into arcade games just maybe about 3-4 years ago. I learned almost everything, a lot of reading online, a lot of just going to forums and reading stuff, and mainly watching a lot of YouTube how-to videos on stuff. Nintendo Switch is awesome. I do like my Nintendo Switch there, Kevin Donovan. What's up, Teeks? What's happening? I can't wait for this game, too. That's badass. Oh, what the hell is going on? No support for arcade titles. I like Funky Head Boxing though. I like that game. So that game is so much fun. It's like that was on my list of games to get. So I do not have Medieval for PS1 at the moment. We just sold like one of the last ones we had. Which game, little French lady? Oh, you know what's funny is my business partner years ago, he was an idiot and he gave away a Killer Instinct because he couldn't fix it himself. And now I know how to fix all that stuff. I wish he would have never gave it away. I didn't know he gave it away. I was so pissed when I found out he gave it away to somebody. Because I would have figured I would have taken that and figured out how to fix it, even when I didn't know back then. A Golden Tee. Golden Tees are cool, but they are all over the place. Golden Tees are a little bit different. They're actually, those are a computer being run in those. That's more of a modern arcade game. $400 for a Sega Fantasy Star Online? Which... Are you talking about Fantasy Star Online like that? Like factory sealed Fantasy? This is part 2, but... Zimfer, I don't know. I don't see the video. Daily Motion Zinfer Arcade. That's what I typed. And it comes up with a bunch of weird videos, but not Zinfer Daily Motion. Weird. Zinfer. Yep. Building an arcade. You just bought that controller yesterday? That's cool. Those are cool controllers. I guess I can't find that video. Is it under your channel? Do you have a link to it? Building an arcade. I'll type building an arcade. You type building an arcade, a million things come up. Debbie Amazing. What do I think of Project Scorpio coming out? That's like 1 week from today. I'm kind of a little bit like indifferent on it, I'll be honest. I know there's a lot of people that are really excited. I'm not that excited. We are getting a few of them, but it's not a ton. We're only getting a handful of them in here. And I would be more excited for the Xbox One X or the Xbox One Scorpio if they made Xbox One X only games. I really think until they make games that truly utilize the system, it's not as big of a deal. Look on daily. Oh, look on daily, not Google. Okay. Now let me look this up here real fast. I'm looking. Look on daily, not Google. Okay. I am looking. It's being slow. My computer's being deathly slow. Okay. Ugh, I don't have a Daily Motion account. You gotta make an account. Daily Motion, I'm gonna have to look at it later. Daily Motion's running like complete poo. Daily Motion's running bad. I will look it up as soon as I get. You know what? I'll do it on my phone. Screw my computer. Let me see here. Later, little French lady. Have a good evening, too. All right. Zinfer Arcade. It's just as annoying on there. I'm gonna have to do it when I get home. I missed the party, duder, huh? I will check it as soon as I get home. Yeah, I don't have a Daily Motion account, so I gotta create one. And right now it's being slow on my computer, so. Yeah, I'll have to download the app and everything. Hey, I got an offer on my one dartboard I was selling. I'm selling a dartboard online for cheap, and I am selling a dartboard online. Have you ever worked on these, Zinfer? I don't know if I've ever asked you this before, but have you ever worked on one of those, the pub time dartboards? YouTube will wipe your audio. That's why. Yeah. I'll have to check out Daily Motion. Honestly, I've never really been on Daily Motion, obviously, because I don't have a account on there. I did ask you, didn't I? Yeah, that's right. So you don't like Sega stuff, huh, for arcade? Oh my God, there's a guy. Hey, Zinfer, there's a guy selling a centipede where the monitor won't sync, but he only wants $200. It looks like it's in great shape. Says the monitor won't sync. He said the wires are hacked and he doesn't know anything about it. In Galleon, how close are you to Galleon? I already have a centipede, or I'd probably be jumping all over it. It's a Geo7, yeah. It's actually in pretty nice shape. It's not as nice as mine, but for $200. Well, yeah, the corner is kind of missing a little bit right there. Well, I mean the corner's there, but it's missing some of the artwork. It's not bad. What's up, Delve? Sega support sucks. Is there any support for anything anymore, though? Yeah, most gaming support does suck. Yeah, Geo7s are easy to work on. God, I hate whenever I have to do the damn Nintendo monitors. God, those suck, because you got to remove the whole damn thing. You can't just remove the chassis. Those damn customers. Buy that now. I just don't have any room at the moment. That's a good deal, though. Shit. Actually, someone already said they'd take it, like in the comments, so. Somebody beat me to it. Oh, shit. That guy's got a baby pack. Do you got a baby pack, Zinfer? Yeah, you missed the streaker, Delve. What's up, T-Money? What's new with you? This freaking guy gets everything. He got a baby pack. He's selling it for $1,200. That's a little more than I'm willing to spend, but that's not a bad price for a baby pack completely working. Yeah, there was a streaker, Delve. You missed it. Ran through the store. Baby pack has a Geo7 monitor too. I kind of want a baby pack, man, but that's way too much. I want one cheap that I can fix. Yeah, the streaker was yelling Delve. It was crazy. What else did that streaker do? He said, "Where's the ccgames chick?" He's like, "Where's that ccgames chick?" He was running through here, just crap swinging everywhere. I just realized it's 7:10. I wasn't even paying attention. The handstand was a bit much too. I agree, Raz. You guys can stay here for a little bit. I gotta close up. Yeah, we're live. Yeah, we're only open till 7 here in Portland. As you can see, we die quite a bit towards the end of the night. So yeah, Fremont's way more busy, so they stay open later. The streaker, you missed the streaker. You have to go back and check it later, Dove. I have to blur out all the bits, but yeah. Delve cuts you. You're from Paris? Nice. Thanks for watching from Paris. All right, I need to pixel junk. I got to pixelate all the junk. Yep. Pixel junk, yep. All right, I got to start my closeout here. What's up, Lewis from UK? The other project I'm looking into. What are you talking? Oh, no, not at the moment. Team Money. I have to. Yeah, you missed it though. Actually, I saw somebody wearing a Halloween costume that was awesome. They were wearing like a skin colored like jumper, but they had you guys might have seen ones like this, but they had they just printed up like cardboard and they glued pixelization like over top of their. It was a girl. She had pixelization over top of her boobs and like her front and her back. It was kind of funny. Shout out to Jordan, T Money's girl. Well, hey, T Money, have you bought any new games lately? Picked up anything? You haven't got Mario yet? You're the English Jiu-Jitsu champion. It's pretty badass. I see your, Lewis, I see your little profile picture. Looks like it. I won't mess with you then. Had a rough week. I understand that. I've been having some bad luck lately with shit like that too. Freaking, I swear the summer sucked. Like everything that could go wrong at my house went wrong, and I had to pay so much money to fix everything. My freaking air conditioner went out. My air conditioner and heater, that was like $7,000. My car broke. That was $3,000. You name it, it happened. Like I had to pay so much money this summer to fix everything around the house. Being a homeowner sucks. It's expensive. Yeah, 2017 sucked for me for money. Just expensive shit breaking down happened to me all year this year. Yeah, I'm still working on the barcade idea. I most likely would have to sell my part of the company though in order to do that. West up. Hmm. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna have to sell my part of the company in order to do that. So, that'd be sweet though if somebody would. I would love for my business partner just to have the money to buy me out, but that won't happen. He has like 30 kids, so he doesn't have any money. All his money goes to his like bajillion kids that he has. Ross would be pissed off. You know Ross? Yeah, Derek would buy me out, right? No, if I open a barcade, I'd probably hire Ross as a bartender. A little slow today. Oh God, you mean the EMP that'll wipe out like 200 million people, like the that 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 they reported? That was funny. That was pretty funny. Thanks, Mikey. No more games. Oh, there's plenty of games still coming out. Actually, 2018, especially springtime, that's going to be a great time for games. There's a lot of good games coming out in the spring. Actually, like, a lot of people don't realize, like, spring is actually, like, we do maybe even more business than we do during Christmas time. Is when people get their tax returns, holy crap, do they spend on games. The fish has become like kind of like a mascot of the channel. It's even gave birth to a baby. You're more mascot, yeah. You're the CNC Games chick. It was funny. Someone went in Delve streaming and goes, "Oh, hey, it's the CNC Games chick." Yeah, Red Dead's still like a March at the moment release date. Debbie Amazing. Yeah, come on, man. That's ridiculous. By the way, that is so fake. That even if they did an EMP, there's no way they would get like that much of the country, and all that would do is like knock out all electronics. I mean, It's not like we would never be able to bring it back online. That report is so fake, it's funny. I will look that up, Zin, for tonight. Me neither. I don't have Daily Motion either. I'll have to make an account. What's up, Mike Wise? Derek was motorboating while everyone trick-or-treated. That's nice. Playing beach volleyball. I can't believe he's never done that. Mike Wise, we sell everything from like Atari to Xbox One, PS4, even some arcade games. We sell everything as long as, you know, if I can make money on it and it's a game, I will sell it. My God. T-Money, you didn't hear me earlier. You weren't in here earlier. My friends are like going nuts because Josh Gordon's coming back. That might get the Browns one win. They're terrible. Mike Wise, we are in Port Clinton, Ohio, and we have another. This is my small store, and I have another store in Fremont, Ohio. That's like my main store. But yeah, the main store is in Fremont, Ohio. Most net people jackasses. What do you mean there? That would be cool. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I don't think GameStop has much time left, especially like when they're doing stuff like trying that rental program they got coming out. I think they're starting to get desperate. I think the days are officially numbered on GameStop. Every game's different, Mike. It just depends what you're looking for. I gotta put this away. Just 1 second, guys. Oh, shit. You thought the same thing? That rental thing's not going to work. When I first started selling games, I worked at a place called Player's Edge, and that's mainly what we did is rent games. It was a game store. We rented games. We sold games. We had some arcade games in there too, but we bought and sold. It was kind of like this. But this is a long time ago. This was back when Sega and Super Nintendo were like the main games, and then when Saturn came out and stuff like that. But when people rent games, they want to rent new games. They want to rent the latest games. They don't want to rent games that have been out for a month or so. And that's what you're going to get with the GameStop rental program. You're not going to get the newest games. They're only renting their used games. And then as games get traded in used, people are just going to take them to rent, and they're not going to have anything good to sell. And yeah, I have Nintendo Switches. Boom. I have regular ones. I even have the Mario bundle. But yeah, I have plenty of Switches. I'm all stocked up on Switches. I even have the SNES Classics in stock. So. There are more bad people than good. Yes, you're right. Mike, what are you talking about? Switch is cool. I like the Switch. Nintendo Switch is $299. The Mario bundle is $379. Yeah, one is for you. I will hold one for you. I have about 8 of them at the moment. I got. Switch is it's a different type of experience. I look at it more of a handheld system. Like if you want the best handheld system ever made, the Switch is awesome, and it can hook up to your TV. I don't look at the Switch as a competitor to Xbox One or PS4. It's not. It's just a different type of system. Jordan, you're just a young dude. I'm like almost double your age. I've been selling games longer than you've been alive, Jordan. It's pretty sad. So you were born probably, what, 90 something. Can I give people discounts if I really want to? Actually, one cool thing we do is we have membership cards. If you get one, it's free. We're not like GameStop where we charge you. It's free. And you get 20% off all your pre-play games just for having it. And we do a lot of extra specials when you have it. It's kind of cool. You just come in, scan your card, and good to go. We send out promotions through email. It's a good program. There's even an app that goes along with it. Keeps track of your points and all that stuff. So I give out free discounts. And Delv, it's 20% off now. It was 10% last time you came. We upped it to 20. No, we don't sell burgers. I wish. I'd be even fatter than I already am if we sold burgers. Holy shit. I love burgers. I can't even give myself 100% because I had to pay for it. No, you don't get a discount on the Switch. We don't make any money on systems. New systems. New systems are sold at cost. So, nope, sorry. No discounts on Switches. Me too, Chad. I miss the old arcade days. That's why I sell a lot of arcade games and I work on them. I like arcade games. It's called Spot. Well, it's a third party program that we run. It's called Spot On. There's a lot of small businesses that run this program. It's a cool repeat. It's to get repeat customers. We pay for it, but we let customers have it for free. This is like kind of how we do a lot of advertising. It's kind of cool. I have over 5,000. I have over 5,000 memberships. So I can send out an email to all 5,000 people in 20 seconds if I want to. It's a good way to promote your business that's pretty cheap. Switch is not for kids, it's for everybody. If you bought a Switch, we don't have a used Switch, no. You have Granger Games in UK. Never heard of that place. Probably because it's in UK. Yeah, we have posters and banners and stuff like that. We get posters and shit to hand out to people. I just ran out of NBA 2K posters, but yeah, we get all that stuff. Smokes. I probably I might sell a few games here and there. Like if somebody wants to buy some, that's why I put my PayPal down there. But I'd have to work out like how much shipping would be and all that stuff. I'd have to do it through. That's why my PayPal and my email are the same. If you email me something you really want, I might be able to work out a deal, and you can PayPal me, and I'll ship it to you. But that's probably only for the United States. I'm not going to get into shipping overseas and stuff. Sorry to people that are overseas, but I don't want to get too much into shipping overseas and stuff like that. For Xbox One X, not that great because they didn't make that many available at launch. There's only a small number of them available at launch, and it's because I really think Microsoft wants to say they sold out. They're trying to do like what Nintendo does a lot, where they keep stuff in short supply, and it makes it look like it's the cool thing to have. I don't yet, but I could. I don't have them up. You know what? I'm going to work on that. You're not the first person to ask. I'm not going to send a game for free. Canada might not be so bad. I might be able to send to Canada, but maybe just the continental U.S. I mean, the continent of America here. I just got more of my gift cards approved. You guys like those gift cards? Those are pretty cool. I just did another order of these. I like those gift cards. I was kind of mad. We had old ones. I'll show you some of my old ones. I've went through many different gift cards over the years. I was really mad. I'm gonna tell you a story. GameStop stole my one design of my gift cards. This was one of our old ones, and this was a bad one. The logo printed up kind of faint there, but I had this gift card for about a year, and then this was before GameStop even started selling retro games. I went into GameStop, and then they had this gift card, and come to find out, they had, which, you know, it was the same, but they had their logo right there. They had a contest where the managers got to design gift cards, and whichever design they liked the best, they picked, and the manager got some kind of prize. Well, come to find out, the manager by my store in Fremont, Ohio, won that contest. I wonder where he got the idea. This is a really old one. It's kind of beat up, but it had our logo, and it has Space Invaders behind it. I'm waiting. We've had these gift cards for about 2 years now. This is my latest design. I like these. I can't believe GameStop hasn't copied it yet. I'm sure they will. It's hard to see. Let's see if I can. It says CNC Games Entertainment System up there. It doesn't really focus on it. But people love these. Are probably the people's most favorite gift cards that I've had. So I'm gonna just keep doing this design. Everybody loves Super Nintendo. So. GameStop's expensive. Yeah, it is. GameStop, I don't think they have much time left. So, God, I keep talking to you guys. I got to get out of here. My wife's going to wonder where the hell I am. You guys have kept me too long. GameStop is more than USA wide. They have stores in Canada and all over the place. I know GameStop is USA wide, but I'm saying the manager that was 5 minutes from my other store won the contest that they had. So he obviously copied my design. I had him first. What's another 20 minutes until you close? Yeah. I'm shocked I haven't got a message from my wife yet asking me where the hell I am. All right, guys. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I will see you guys later. Gotta end it.